guys, what's up? This is Sharon and welcome to my YouTube channel Cherry Blossom. I've called it that because Cherry is my pet name and cherry blossoms are my favorite flower in the whole wide world. So this channel will revolve around all things Japan. The culture, the food, what is it like studying here, reviewing J Beauty products, my personal experiences, travel and more. So right now I'm feeling super excited and nervous at the same time because this is my first YouTube video and it's about all the things to keep in mind before you give your first JLPT N5 exam. Lego. I chose this topic as my first YouTube video because it's one of the first things that I did after moving to Japan. I took the JLPT N5 exam this year in Tokyo, and while I did pass, happy dance, I think I could have performed better, which is why I'm making this video for you guys. On that note, if you are giving the JLPT exam this December or next July, I'd like to share some tips with you that will help you get a better score. Let's start. Number 1, time yourself. If you check JLPT's website or you check your hall ticket, you'll spot this small column here called test sections. Now, the paper is divided into 3 parts. It's got language knowledge vocabulary, language knowledge grammar reading, and listening. You'll get roughly around 30 to 35 minutes to solve each paper. So, if you think about it, there's no time to go back and forth with each question or check your answer. So, I recommend that while preparing for your exam, time yourself with a stopwatch. This will benefit you in 2 ways. 1, it'll improve reading, and 2, it'll improve your answering speed. So I'm putting a link in the description box below so you can have an idea what the N5 sample question paper looks like. Number 2, kanji is your friend. So from the 3 sections, the kanji part will save you the most amount of time and fetch you the most amount of marks. If you know your kanji well, you can skim through the sentences and just focus on identifying the kanji. Word of advice, some kanji options can get super tricky and confusing as they look so similar. So take your time, be mindful and attentive while answering them.
Number 3, practice listening.
So I found listening to be the toughest because you not only have to understand what the speaker is saying, but you also have to apply logic while answering the questions. If you want to score here, you have to be confident with 2 things, vocabulary and verbs. Good news is that there are many YouTube channels that have N5 listening paper samples with answers that will help you practice. I'm linking some of those in my description as well. You know what will also help? Listening to any form of Japanese media, be it shows, movies, podcasts, anime, anything that will help you listen, something like a language shower. See, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter if you understand Japanese or not, at least not at an N5 level. But the very fact that you're exposing yourself to Japanese media, you're making an attempt to understand the language, that's what really counts.
Number 4, consistency is the key.
All JLPT levels require one thing, consistency. You can't expect to cram up an entire syllabus into your mind a month before the exam. You've got to take baby steps every single day. If you, yes you, can give 1 or 2 hours of undivided attention to learning Japanese every single day till your exam, I'm pretty sure you'll come out with flying colors. So there are a handful of YouTubers out there that create excellent N5 content. Some of my favorites are Japanese Amo with Misa, Ako Nihongo Lessons, Learn Japanese with Puni Puni, Tomo Sensei and Yuko Sensei. Do check them out. I'm listing the links to all their YouTube channels in the description box below.
Number 5, it's okay to make mistakes.
Last but not the least, you can't learn a new language without making mistakes. Make them, accept them and embrace them. These are the very stepping stones to learning a new language and hopefully eventually speaking it one day. And finally, I wish you all the very best for your JLPT N5 exam. Give it your all and come out of that exam hall a winner. Gambate, I'm rooting for you. If you enjoyed my content, please leave a like, a happy comment and subscribe to my channel. Mata ne!